teams, K-Corp, Vatira, Ato, and Rise. Fyre lost. Running out of time to submit your predictions. In fact, probably by the time you hear me say this, it'll already be closed because we have a very small stream delay on, but
out of the Swiss stage. Shout out to Gibbs for that one. He wanted
but
boost for Chicago for JNAPS. They would have scored.
This is tough to watch.
But it has not been the case because Space Station
each hit intentional, more like. Yeah, I agree with.
They're still looking for a single game win against North America as a region.
All right, guys. Once again, don't forget predictions close 30 seconds into game 1.
Fever with a goal of the tournament contender. Sidewall double. Skims in.
Like,
it was a
enjoyed frisbee. I've never been good at frisbee.
They've conspired to get away with after not scoring.
And like I said, I already enjoy actual.
The way SSG might be heating up. I'm expecting an OT in there as well. Just
Honestly, it would make sense to me.
Does it really count if it goes to overtime? Yeah, because if the next one goes to OT, I need it.
She said same taste of the medicine. Okay. I thought that I thought that she had said a taste of their own medicine beforehand. I was like, oh, that makes sense now, but gotcha. In that one, I'm not even gonna do it. Jordan, what's up, Glitchy?
Draws up level with the Falcons. I was really worried about what this shot was looking like from Drally, but it was perfect. He didn't go for the
North
shot.
Africans, like, it sucks so bad that that's what happens when you watch zombie stuff. That's terrible. Slime, did you actually say 3-0? Because it says not edited, I swear. Really makes you...
Oxygen, all right, for OG. Could very well put them in position. Oh, that's massive, though, from Chicago. Oh. Almost had it there with the pre-flip as well. Down to 10 seconds, though. OG's got to go.
Wanted dunks by Juicy. Scoots up the 100. Hits it around Zen as well. Radoshan had to find the pass to Zen there. He just went straight, and that's Itachi's ball all day long.
Yeah, setting it straight down the alleyway isn't going to do anything. You need on the car. With that demo, leaves Seiko open. A reset, but does get challenged. That was a good chance for Vitality to really capitalize.
Maybe just
Gentlemates.
So it was like weird to play, you know.
Okay. How do you bring yourself back down from that though? Because like I know if once you get the sweaty hands, it's hard, right?
By tragedy, actually.
What holds you back down?
Billy, thank you for the like. And honest, EU's top 4 as a group of 4 teams is absolutely better. They beat Falcons at EWC and are bringing the same exact energy and strategy, and it's still working. You would think Falcons would have done their homework on why they lost. Oh.
But the trilogy is alive and well. Team BDS. They let game 3 slip
Well,
out of their fingers.
Lamar, your prediction is out. You said 3-1.
Performance when the pressure goes on. So every win they get, so important as we check out the Mobile One high performance replay.
I would hope if you guys are going for the sticker, Jordan, that you do something that the whole community can enjoy.
They had a couple of resets that we're seeing at the moment. Radosim playing rock, paper, scissors with Seiko and Juicy across the land hall. The thing is, the French community is so...
I think we're seeing here that Pioneers are very happy playing with a lead, very happy playing on a tie game. And Team Secret are likewise very happy playing with a lead. Neither team has looked anywhere near...
There was just places in the woods you could go to. Like, they weren't official courses. You could just go play.
I'm trying to sort of think, what are they going to be able to take from this series? Because certainly game 3 never...
Even if you don't believe in the reverse sweep, every game matters in Swiss. If they can get a game here, if they can get this game, then their next round match could be a whole lot easier.
But I'm going Team Secret. I think their defense
Oxygen is not a contender, Khalid.
Score on counterattack much easier, especially with
Please. Oxygen is not a contender. They have... Oh my god.
Oh, where was the follow-up? It looked like that was a guaranteed chance on net, but nobody committed to it.
Few great games so far today, and hopefully these last 2 will be bangers as well. We can take a look at how things have looked.
Mace link in the chat.
It was exciting. These 2 last
Who all is in with so far? I don't know if we can say the most consistent, but certainly in the conversation of top 3 most consistent teams. Yes. You doing Discord?
Asking the question, gentlemates, what can you
Juicy
do?
gets the demo. Alpha forced a good 52 of them, in fact. Zen, are you going to be Timothy? Good 50s.
Had to just cut across.
They're playing surprisingly well. I'm kind of concerned.
Virtuoso had plenty of time though. I do like the spacing across
I
the
didn't even
game. Oxygen.
still love that dude.
Different levels to their gameplay. Let's try another kickoff. I am liking the look of these. Trying to take it from the cheating up player. Archie, backboard. No, Tho will deny.
Gentlemates who are looking, they're consistent.
By Trash City.
Consistency, that's their...
he got a headache in the middle of OT, and you know, and things like that. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to take the pass or anything. Adam, thank you for the like and the follow. Welcome to the Fire Squad, Adam Fest. Thanks, dude. Thank you, CJ, for taking the blame for all of us and our terrible decisions. I certainly didn't want to blame myself, so now I can just North American Rocket League.
Some real estate. But now the pop-up Power are losing momentum. 10 seconds left before OT.
That might be another pre-jump attempt by G2. Beast Mode better get back, but they've got
the losers of those go into lower quarters. They avoid lower bracket 1.
23 seconds left, 2 goals to get.
This is where Power got a sense.
We have Slime would be knocked out of contention if Vitality win here. Gentlemates, trying to remember if anybody stood out there. I don't recall anybody standing out like crazy. Gave it right to the defense.
Zen only has 9 boost. Alpha steals the 100. The pop comes across 50 again. Zen trying to take his time.
So 50 from Juicy, but instead it gets one by
Goes
Zen.
cross field. Nice.
Daniel in defense, so they should be more than fine. Beast Mode going straight back towards the ball to help out. Will it go up? Yes, it will. A little bit of a contest though, as both teams think about it. No, they let it.
I don't know, Jake. Still, BDS look better. Absolutely, they do.
Can't quite challenge versus Killers, and a pinch takes it high. More Orca plays for Falcons.
I jinxed Falcons by putting points on them.
And now Calm has to reset. Got it through 1. Hit it where they ain't. JNaps will do all he can. Needs a teammate. He's got Nolly, but now they've got no hope. And Space Station.
1 and 2, they go through into the upper side of things. 3, 4, and 5, they then play through to see who is going to be going through in preferential seeding. Of course, it's all going to be explained to you a little bit later on. An issue that BDS is all about 2.5. TRK, a good chance.
Dude, they don't miss these.
He almost backed him in to score that as well. Roas now he's dusted. He's got a beautiful touch off the ceiling, so he's going to fake it long.
Big brain moves there, right there, chat.
High performance replay, the final one of the series. Just how dominant Gen G were in this 3rd game.
Yeah, and then this is going to be a Gen G high.
Yeah, almost around last man, but it's still not enough.
Almost close there for the demo. Atto trying to get to the top.
Oh, what tastes of their own medicine. Thank you, Armando. I didn't hear that part. There's your predictions, guys. Vitality, I think a game 5, last series of the day would be good.
Here we go, Gentlemates, perfect start. They had to step up when it counts. They have done so far. I mean, all be positive where they're all, you can see they're having fun. They're looking to completely dismantle this lineup. It is in the defensive half now for the Hornets. Redosum, 0 boost once again.
RLCS, we have SSG versus OG, Gentlemates versus Vitality, Furia versus Carmine Corp, Falcons versus BDS.
Cheer missed and Itachi, he has no chance to work back.
Yeah, I thought at the time, what is Itachi doing?
What are those noises?
From a slow P-roller of a shot, but it was juicy.
Airbnb 17 minutes from the arena. Nice. Honestly, probably about as expensive as how much gas you would frickin' spend on 8 hours a day. And Falcons that didn't show up. Hold on.
Number 2. Great start here in game.
Yeah, right, Jake.
He's going to be able to jump again, get the low 50, and Monkey going to help out in net as well.
with Fyre.
Literally.
Now KV1 can pick this up. Super Lucky and Fyre just colliding into
My
him.
pet goldfish
Still
needed to
possession
walk,
rate,
so I
and
didn't play
it's
well
really
that
a
day.
clear and all
Like,
bad. We'll
come
go down the
on,
midfield.
dude.
To go the way
Give
of
him
Genji
mod your
on
login so I can run Ember predictions. That's crazy. Kyle and Nick, thank you for the likes.
6 seconds in. A nice goal as well. The almighty Raw followed it. Nevertheless took their lead.
But I guess a rivalry for at least you in the region.
Nah, I don't think so. To be honest, I think Sand 2,
Right.
it's above.
Let's get at least
Good morning. Good morning, folks. It's RLCS time again here. Day number 2. We've got some really good matches coming. ARP is one of the most booming stream games out there. You would think they would want to tend to that.
You want to be. Oxygen's defense is not convincing.
Yeah, tonight's some border games. I'll be on YouTube for that.
About what the follow-up is going to be. And Gladiators can.
Don't embarrass me, all right?
Upper hand here between Oxygen and the Gladiators. And can Gladiators just get any kind of a foothold early on and give Oxygen something to think about here?
Gentlemates with Juicy, he looks for a pass, he looks for one last chance, but Vitality parrying everything away.
So far, nothing sneaking through for Gentlemate. Zen taking his time, takes it low, gets a mid-air 50, final 10.
That's all I'll say. Good luck.
Leaf is standing by to talk with Reed.
I want to see big embers on this next one. Come on now.
That's right. We got the cargo down here.
This next one's gonna be crazy. And vote for both Josh Glover. Just for your Ember betting, you can do that. Since both technically have potential to be right, I'll let.
Who will wait there for his pass? Instead, it's going to be Juicy intercepting. Zen up, takes it on his own, tries to attempt a reset. Atachi shuts him down.
Last chance in reg. Who's going to take it? Seiko's working it downfield. He had a beautiful flick last time.
Everything and also
Hey,
controlling the
BB.
flow of the game. Spurs gonna go to the ceiling. He loves these plays to die for.
Who you going for? I mean, yeah, I want Gen G to bounce back. Watching competitive RLCS so much. We've been without RLCS for months now, and it's still an active season. It's not. He wasn't even off.
What he's gonna do is lob it downfield. Archie's got that well read, and just these booming clears aren't going to accomplish much for Gladiators.
Oh, I thought Oski was about to style.
Find the pass, look for it, and play it. Don't just boom the ball away, which is what Gen G want.
This is a good first touch from Sweaty. Sweaty going for a flip reset, but apparently Jack's so quick to the.
I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that.
Good launch towards the backboard to keep it close against the 2 defenders as Daniel stalls it out. Gives themselves time to retreat. G2 just keep pestering them.
K-Corp versus Furia. There's the rest of the series for today are all going to be really good.
Tie this ledger up, but
A bit more room to Furia. Vatira uses all of his boost and hit that one to the back wall. Just again, buying Karmi Corp a little bit of time as it just goes back and forth. 1-2, 1-2. Furia keeping that one on the goal.
Punch for punch, and
I'll remind you guys, Pioneers 11,000 Embers, Secret almost 50k. We might have an upset here with Embers once again.
It's a testament to it. We probably don't talk about Alpha in terms of longevity enough because he's never really.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some on Vitality, not many, but you can give my cousin Jomo 3k of my Embers so he can play. Okay, I'll do that right now.
A really slow follow-up from a Tau 2. I would have wanted him to be a little bit quicker to that one. It would have been a little bit more reminiscent of Game 2, but instead this is looking like Game 1 vibes from them, and Fury are
Cody, thanks for the likes, guys. Thank you. Other Canadians barely understand us. That's why I have to clean it up so much for comms. And y'all still be lost when I get going.
Yeah, once he kind of bursts onto the scene with top blokes, it's kind of uncanny how
Disposal. I've been told that 3 inches is a lot. Okay.
Without fail, and you thought
that it affected his performance. Should have been subbed out. That's a loss by management decision at that point. Even further, harder. I agree with that even more. This is a GC tourney, but it turned into a perfect pass.
So he puts it to the top left. Great shot. Fury not done yet. They could end this series right here.
47 on the.
Gaining a lot of freedom there in the midfield, but Karmi Corp's counterattacks have been strong. Good on Jaffinio.
Just a minute,
just
hold
enough
on.
boost to make that initial stop. He misses that. It's a
huh?
goal.
Not too bad. This one back up. Yan's trying to catch him.
Crazy take.
They had that full advantage. And then they turned around. Falcons, their counterattacks were so strong. BDS, they've let things go in the final minute here. It's going to be another goal, just about sneaking its way through. Or not. Thank you very much.
Lost associated. So I remember when disc golf was just becoming popular and like becoming a thing, that there was just at the place that I lived at the time.
Just get tons of shots on target. It's just gone in. Atomic.
There we go. There we go.
The goalkeeper got a touch, but it did bounce in off the post.
Power playing way too deep into their net. They'll get the initial save, but where?
Oh, it's hard to read that.
Thanking their lucky stars, and they've got the pressure.
Big W for BDS game 1 though. Gotta hand it to them. They just played. They came out ready to go right off rip.
Side of things of it, they were the ones winning. So now it's in Furia's hand. This is where they were yesterday. It's very, very comfortable. Yes, whatever. However, we're all waiting to see, how does KC
across the Atlantic?
And I dare say that that's G2's nightmare is, gentlemates. Just the way they play, so solid, so consistent. What a performance, though. What a game 5.
Fun in their group, because Archie's the one scoring the goals. That's usually where I can see them at their absolute best, because it means that he can sort of focus on holding that midfield, picking his opportunity.
I think by Carmine Corps standards, that is not quite the place you want to be at in these 1-goal games. And of course, against a team like Furia, they are shooters. They offensively, that is the name of the game. They're going to take 150 shots at your
tournament so far. This is their opportunity to do it in an NA versus NA matchup. As for what I think I'm going to do, for your loss.
Passing play and a follow-up shot. Amphis
Ooh.
denied by KV1. That was the best chance of the game for Pioneers, and they failed to take it.
Almost 3 minutes.
Amazing.
Again with the irritable bump pass. This time Amphis makes himself as big as possible in the way of the ball. Dodge the bump critically to stop that
Defense from Pioneers, masterclass right now, dude.
KCP got to be careful with these touches defensively. Team Secret have an offense that builds like an avalanche.
Oh, we had another kickoff goal.
It's a while for the Pioneers to get that same momentum, to get the win.
For the second event in a row
1.2 return ratio for you secret predictors, but man, that was so close. Pioneers people, it happened. Take away from the fact that this is still her day, you know, you can help her make it a good one. The last match. Damn, I just refreshed and it's there, but oh well. I wouldn't have got much from it anyways, and I would have gone on. That was about to be trouble for them.
Well, everyone low on BDS, but they've just worked it out. They're all in sync. They found a way into the blue half.
For a microsecond, every player on BDS had 0. They were living.
Now very low on boost. Daniel Atomic will still get the corner. Now comes back to beast mode. Has more to work with to get above Torsos and Fever. That's dangerous.
Are able, if they get that
and John Sellers did predict that. Hey, if it ain't Mr. Big Ember W, Josh Nichols is back. Welcome.
And now lost, just getting there.
Ace, Mob, Mayo, Austin, Drew, thank you for the likes, guys. That's good, Fire. Sorry for the MIA, but for the update, it just doesn't feel the same now.
You feel like you've got a read on certain plays. You know where it's going to go.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
In the open era, he's just such a great personality. To see him find success, lad, truly wonderful to see. But that's not enough. I mean, they look like
would have won that, but KP. I think they win the series, though.
Virtuoso got enough in the tank trade center. But Oski there to shut him down. And now here goes Big Oscar. Gonna need some help from Joyo.
I've come to the conclusion that I need to bet against you. From this, I gotta take back what I said about South American defense, because Secret have really stepped up their defense this game. Generally speaking, I stand behind my statement, but this game...
With gentlemates, can they launch some sort of a comeback? Anything in this last minute? You can see the bumps. They're going a little bit unorthodox as Alpha fakes, looks for bottom.
And we look, I've been looking at scores through the EWC Grand Finals. In no game did BDS score more than 2 goals.
Just realized the G2 hater's name on Gen G. He's the only Embers on Limitless right now at 100.
Loaded, ready to go, getting into the server. We will be having the game starting momentarily here, so it's time for us to make a pick.
But still thinking it's an excuse, and I wouldn't have taken the victory away from opponents by telling them that.
Now Mata on Fiber's tail in his shadow. No boost spawn.
Enormous whiff! 4 minutes It's into overtime. Vitality
Wow.
trouble. Gentlemates step up.
2.55 return ratio for Gentle.
For the APAC representatives.
Ooh, I hate when that happens, Travis. I hope not. Yeah, I know. That's why I've just been chilling. We shall see. When you guys heading is in the air, there's 2 defenders on the Falcons, and neither of you are challenging the double tap? You don't know a double tap's coming?
I guess outside of grand finals, and they might just be back. It's a worry now for BDS, just how quickly those goals came through.
Yeah, I mean, I think when you see your defense really starting to, with the angle that it ends up going at, scoops it, not gonna lie, any other player does that, I feel, and that hits the ceiling. I don't know how he's kept it so low.
Something like you're watching a Jays
who will leave the ball at a moment's notice. Even though he's got the boost to make the play, he's got the possession, he says, you know what, I can make a better play by opening up that space for my teammate. And he was doing that all
With 400 channel points. 400? That's how much I usually suck at this. I'm up to 4,000 now, so a secret that was a seriously impressive performance. So OCE, you've stepped up. Between last season and this season, it's pretty.
100 times today. Team Secret, they do know how to just regain and get goals when the other team puts them in a tough position. A Pioneer flip reset, boost steal by Tarsos. Meanwhile, G2 again, easily able to deflect that attack and then take the ball away in a swift counter. It's a double commit there from
stage joining G2. I mean, who could have predicted that?
What a better team to have done it as well. A brilliant turnaround. Robas 6 in the 7th. They haven't just gone.
Here from Army Corp at the start. Pressure going to be a big thing, but also watch out for counterattacks.
I did make a new GIF for when my
the ball, plays it close, keeping it out of Fury's hands as that one finally gets through. But
mod.
Bates, I know how. At what point were you confident Gentlemates was going to win? Was it when the final goal went in, or was there any moment before that?
I mean, never. No, I was never confident either.
Gentlemates. Did you see any NA fans being like, well, beast mode stub
on the challenge, doesn't get a reset. Tachi able to find the 50. But he's to the danger man in Zan. Corner double.
Not CJ.
Bit on that as well. You can see the eagerness.
They are, but I am excited to see what the Carmine Corp
the
response
blue
is gonna
fall.
be, because this is not the end. This doesn't turn into some 3-0.
FF Guy for RLCS announcer. You know I would love to.
Dunk. Both sides you can see they're just trying to figure each other out.
Rodoson looking for a 50, maybe counting a little bit too much on it. Should have just committed to the ball.
Awkward for both sides.
You know, we have lots of days to focus on that, so I think I like it honestly overall.
And I guess I actually have one more. I just thought of. I wanted to think about is because you said there's some things to work out. Who's going to take Archie?
Just wasn't doing a watch party for it because
that's the goal that goes in. You just got to be thinking.
You really can't see nearly enough of the screen with the vertical stream for a watch party. But because I will admit, I won't lie, I was of the mindset this would be an easy win for Secret, but I was absolutely wrong. Pioneers playing really well.
So we'll see. I mean, Power do have the firepower. We saw that yesterday. 1 goal per game against a team of Genji's caliber is an astonishing performance. If they can replicate this, though, this would be one of the biggest upsets in Rocket League history.
First, trying to get Atto out. Carmine Corp looking for their
Drufinho or Yan, Khalid?
Got the double.
Oh!
Able to get there and lost.
That was close.
As they move downfield.
Into the back corner and
Good
another
50.
one. That's a 2-for-1 for Super Lucky as he secured the boost as well.
Good redirect.
Fyre versus KB1. Pretty matched up in the corner. Fyre doesn't get the corner.
Well, I'll worry about that stuff later on. For now, Space Station needs to wonder how on earth they got bamboozled by the post. Hits it.
Let's see if that helps at all.
Like a walkover rinse SSGW OG versus SSG.
Hey, we don't have to be attacking Khalid and Jake. We don't have to attack each other. We're just disagreeing and having a discussion. I'm not attacking Bucks from a phone. Still too generous.
Just off, and I think that's the best way to describe everything we've seen from Oxygen in this game so far. It's just a little bit off. The Ideators has been phenomenal. They've done well. Foe's already up. Good challenge.
Oh, baby's arm holding an apple.
Defense has to be superb as well for Gladiators because they fall.
G2 know maybe they can't award Power too much real estate. They may still have to send someone to contest the play against Power. You never know what they're up to, and that's Just the beauty of what
this. JNAPS will pressure. Here comes Calm. Here's Nolly. It's not going to work out. And SSG off a deflection that goes off Nolly. And you don't really fault him for it.
To his own back wall to dribble across. Like, G2 feel like they're
How
dominating.
many knives are these teams fighting? You're never going to let her forget that, are you?
They're going to tie the game. Surely, no, it's a heroic save.
And D's Drally, great shot.
Falcons predictors, there was less of you, so you guys are going to make some good embers off of this. It was 41.7.
Gen G sniffed that out. Early Jack, full boost. Stay after that ball, but good eye for getting there and trying to keep this ball moving forward.
Now we move on to our second match of the day. Once again, Gladiators take the field, but they've got Oxygen.
Sounds good,
on
love.
the other side this time, and you've got a
I need to do something. I actually need to take some notes for myself real
very
quick.
different ways.
This is insane.
Of those demos. With the delay against Fyre. It's a chess match, and now he just shoves Super Lock to the side. Mata can now step forward against Amphiz. Low 50 doesn't work out.
It looks like a Team Secret control game here. Last game of games.
That was so close.
To edge out OCE.
It all starts here, though. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that. It started there, but the next matches from here on out are going to be tough.
Many
Get the ball rolling for power.
G2 really have just continued to give them the ball, and honestly, I think it's less G2 playing terribly and more power.
Very disappointing for them. I'm sure they won't be willing that one to happen over the next 4 minutes and 30 seconds. But Limitless are trying to force their way forwards yet again. They are finding the ball towards the orange half.
I have a feeling if you tried to be banned, guys, it's probably Shrike.
It was not arriving, and he needed that.
Bro sounds like LeBron fan.
Was on its way. They're screaming before the goal even happened. It's like they're
It's definitely an excuse, but if he had COVID, I can kind of understand. My head gets messed up with COVID, not sure why. I feel confused, and if you have a fever and are shaky, micro adjustments on a controller will be impossible. So I get it. It'll be short though. You know, I don't really know what all to do. I do also want to focus on enjoying my time. So the thing about this OT so far is defense has been good from Vitality, but they haven't had any offensive opportunities yet. We're a minute into OT, and it's all... Slime, you didn't put any on Gen G? Oh. Well, there's 46k on Gen G right now. 100 on Limitless.
No, this is Gen G's match to lose.
The field, and you guys got a victory, so congratulations on that. It looked like you guys had that matchup, but pretty well handled.
Yeah, I mean, we played OG so many times this season that it's like pretty comfortable.
Secret doing a really good job defending.
Now KV1 can just go and show off, and that'll be a tie series here in a second.
Oh, for sure, disposal. Yeah, easily.
Monkey now just throws one on net, little heat check. Still forces two. Roas didn't commit.
Are they blue, Colleen?
You can just see they're not as trusting right now, Falcons.
I mean, he didn't commit, but he still used boost. He's still
scared defensively when they couldn't find the immediate rebound. They're trying to play one step ahead of Team Secret, but ended up being behind.
So stay away from threes. Got it.
Team Secret.
In the final
Lots of us wanted Game 5. Yeah. I think I take it back now, actually. Alpha, you had 100 points, dog.
So often because there's been massive shifts in place.
We are about to see it. 3 seconds into this. Let's go.
Eyes on the kickoff. See, Atto hard cheat, but the ball goes to Lost.
In Zen up, no challenge.
Between two defenders, like, come on.
Securing their second.
Sometimes you only need that first goal to open up the floodgates, and Stumpy goal.
I'm putting my my channel points on Twitch to Falcons. I'm gonna put them on Falcons.
I think it's a 50-50 matchup. Chad's got it 61% to the Falcons, but
5 seconds left. G2 go to collect boost. All
Oh